Hello everyone, welcome to another reaction of ReZero. I am Subaru and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, in the last episode I eat shit very badly. I said that it was unlikely that Ram was the killer, but hey, it was her all along. I should have expected that. To be fair, she was in my list. She was the least possible in my list, but she was there. It was either her or her sister. My theory is of course that they are working for Roswell, but it could be another reason, I don't know. I am expecting the unexpected at this point. This show is full of surprises, which is fantastic, which is very good. You know, and thinking about, you know, that story about the two ogres, the blue one and the red one, my theory was that maybe Ram doesn't wanna work for Roswell and doesn't wanna be in between humans and whatnot, and that maybe she is doing this because she loves her sister, of course, and her sister wants to be part of this part of the humans, right? And yes, for a moment it looks like Subaru was going to leave the mansion, but of course he turned back, which, you know, it's respectable in a way. Not the smartest decision, but I mean, he's not going to leave Amelia there alone, you know, after... it seems like she is the person that is keeping his mind together, right? Like, it's like his anchor, right? Emotionally and mentally, like, it's very taxing for him to keep looping and dying and repeating so often, and it's starting to show, and it seems like he's holding to her, right? It's the only thing that he knows and gives him some form of motivation and some form of peace in this world. So it makes sense in a way for me. However, I still find frustrating that the character takes more emotional and dumb decisions, but not bad really. You know, it's the type of character that he is, so he's going to take those decisions, so that's good. It stays in character, right? It's just frustrating, you know, to see him die so often. It's partly because I feel bad for him. Yeah, by the way, sorry if I am out of focus or if I you know, out of frame, because my old monitor died. It was very old. It was like 12, 13 years old, and yeah, it committed suicide, and I am using the monitor from the living room, and it's way too big for the space I have here, and it's messing up the space I have to put, you know, my phone and the light that I use as a softbox, which is, you know, a lamp with a white t-shirt on. And it's also very close to my face, and it kind of tires my eyes because it's too close. But hey, anyway, if the video looks with less quality than often, I'm sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, but yeah, I am very excited to learn more about this, because I was starting to like Rem. She was very sweet and very kind, and I was feeling a little bit bad for her, so seeing her turn this way, it's very shocking, and I am very intrigued to learn more about that. So without further ado, let's go with the reaction, shall we? She doesn't seem to enjoy these rules, really. I have the feeling that maybe she wanted him to leave for good. I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter. I got you on phone, man. What was that? What was magic? You need to stop losing limbs, brother. What are you going to do now? What is he going to do now? Wow, okay. Dear God, this girl is nuts. Poor fella, I feel for him. I feel bad for him. Really, I do. の匂いを漂わせて無関係だなんて白々しいにも限度がありますよ。
様とあなたが会話しているのを見ているとき、レムは不安と怒りでどうにかなってしまいそうでした。姉様をあんな目に遭わせた元凶が、その関係者が
I'm sorry that I'm so quiet. I really wanna read this. Also, the subtitles are massive right now. I have to move my eyes from one corner of the screen to the other because the monitor is too close to my face. So they were trying to kill him just because he's very suspicious. Is that it? Like they think, or at least she thinks, that he's from an enemy faction. Because you have killed him like 3 times. What are you going to do now that you know that the person you trusted the most, or the only person you could trust? There's a lot to take in. He looks very defeated now, like this is very bad. I've been talking about this, like I knew it was at some point going to happen to... He was going to, you know, start being affected by this constant dying, and it was start to taking a toll on his mind, and I don't think she's going to believe you if you tell her. Time froze. You cannot even talk about it. What is that makes me feel so curious about what the purpose of this time travel is, because it has rules to it, right? There's some rules. Oh shit. Wow, okay. You are back against the corner now, like this is... That's insane, like that makes me very curious about that black hand that appeared in the first episode, I think, because it makes me think if there is a purpose of him being here, because if he can't talk about it, this is clearly something intentional and there's a purpose behind him being here. Because if there are rules to it, it's not like an accident or something out of destiny, or clearly someone bring him here, or something bring him here, and whichever that is, it has a purpose behind, some intention. Interesting, she's very strong and probably stronger than Ram. You know, of course I am a bit confused about what is the relationship between the people in this mansion. I think it's supposed to be like that. I don't think I am supposed to know that yet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, oof. After all this time, like 15 days total, if he died 3 times already. Yeah, how are you supposed to sleep in a situation like this? That's a very nice visualization of his state of mind right now. Like the doors are closing in, but that promise, that contract that she did with him, seems to have given him a lot of hope and a bit of security. But I mean, this is only a temporary solution, right? Like, either you have to find a way to solve things with Rem, seems to be your best option, because the other option is leaving, and we know he's not going to do that. So. Yeah, you know how to read now. You can probably learn some magic now. That could be cool. Yeah, I think that is more suspicious now. Because if they told that you are like an enemy before, from an enemy faction, imagine now that you have been spending all this time in this secret library with all these very important books, you know. You survived. I don't think it is that easy, because what stopped people from killing you now? What happened? Why is she so nervous about it? Is she dead? My brain hurts. I am so confused. Weakness. Yeah, me too. Well, at first I thought he was poisoned, but it seems that he got like a draining mana cursor. Careful with what you say now. Oh right, I must misread that. It's not for a night, it's just as long as she's there, that she's going to protect him. You know, I have no clue, like I have nothing to speculate about what could be happen, like this turns everything on its head. They could be some of these, like, you know, jealous witch cult or something like that it was called, or like an enemy faction, you know, that is against Emilia going to the throne or something like that, but now she's not going to protect you, the lolly. Yeah, this sucks, man. I am as clueless as you are. It seems that the draining of mana, the curse that he was under, was unrelated to Rem trying to kill him. Rem just tried to kill him because she was, you know, suspicious of him. and jealous of him. Is he going to commit suicide to try to save Rem? It's very twisted because you can't even end it, right? Because, like, if you die, you have to repeat everything again. You're trapped. Oh, okay, never mind. No.
淡い期待を抱くのは都合が良すぎるかしら。あの姉に弁明する機会なんてもうない。どちらが欠けてもあの姉妹はもう足りないかしら。俺はあの二人のことも大切で守りたいと思ってたのに。あの姉妹の何をお前は知ってるのかしら。俺は何も知らないままてめえ勝手にみっともなく騒ぎ立ててただけだってのかよ。両手を誰かが握ってくれて。ラム、レム。二人が苦しむ俺を見てらんなくて両手を握ってくれていたんだとしたら、そんな奴らだったとしたら俺は放っておけんのが。
Oh, they were the one healing them.
憎悪に満ちた声を聞いた。だがそれ以上に。
I see. The one healing, the one who really healed him were these two while he was asleep. You know, I retreat what I said about you being a frustrating character. You're very likable. I respect that.
拾った俺の命だ。だから楽な方に行きやすい方へ。それを目指して何が悪い。使い方は俺が決める。もたもたしすぎたのよ。やっと見つけた。もう絶対に逃がさない。
I don't think he wants to be protected. Only satisfying things to do with a lol. I am not going to continue that sentence. I'm not going to finish that. Anyway, I think he wants to face death once again to try to save everyone.
悪いけどそれは本気でわからない。正直わかんないことだらけだ。けどわかんねえことだらけなのを知っていこうとそう思ったよ。今さら何を。レムはもう死んでしまったの。何かができるなんてかっちょいいことは言えねえ。何もできなかった結果がこのざまだからな。説得力なんてゼロなのは俺が。
That is the worst part. He can't even tell them, hey, it's going to be cool because I can time travel. I'm going to help her. It's just like...
そうだな。俺は肝心なことは何にも知らないまんまだ。だけどお前らだって知らないだろうが。何を。俺がお前らを大好きだってことだよ。
That out of context is very weird and kind of funny in a dark way. But hey, I'm cheering for you, man. I hope you can resolve this mystery. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and there's spikes. Shit. It's over. I am a bit speechless, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have many theories. Man, this episode keeps escalating and escalating. I don't have much to say. I am a bit, once again, these have turned everything on its head, in a good way, in a very intriguing and very engaging way. Man, it's intense. Like, first of all, it shows that he can talk about this time travel thing. At some point, I think I said, like, it could be good if you could communicate with your allies about this. But yeah, that is not a possibility, because apparently if he says that he can time travel, he dies immediately, which leads me to believe that there is someone behind this that have brings him here with some sort of purpose, right? If there are rules to it, right? Like, it seems that a very specific thing, like you cannot talk to people. The question is who brings him here, and why is that like a condition that he cannot speak about him being here? Maybe it's like a spell thing, like you can bring someone, but if you say that you can time travel, the spell breaks and brings you back to the beginning or something like that. I don't know, it's pure speculation. Other interesting thing that we know now is that like Rem wasn't poisoning him, wasn't cursing him. Like, yes, she was trying to kill him, but it was because she was suspicious of him and he was a bit jealous of him being so close to her sister. And him being cursed was just a coincidence. Like, the question is, whoever is trying to kill him, right? It's apparently not against him, but because now Rem was under this curse. So like, I don't know much about this curse to be able to tell what to deduct what the purpose of this whoever is trying to kill people here is, because at first was by Subaru, but now that Subaru cannot be killed, now he's trying to kill Rem. Like, what is the relationship there? I cannot think of anything right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to know this at this point. And I retract everything I said about Subaru. He's not frustrating. Like, I understand the situation he's in. It's a crazy situation, and I think he's doing the best he can, with how things are going. I like that he's self-aware and he knows that he's a bit selfish, and he has been a little bit acting towards his own happiness and own satisfaction, and not so much about trying to learn about these people. And he has been very self-centered in a way. I like that he recognizes that. It's a very cool character development, especially for an isekai. Isekai protagonists don't tend to get that treatment. But yeah, I don't have much to say, because I am a bit like mind blown by all the twists, in a good way again. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and to subscribe so you don't miss any future ones. I've been Sue, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.